Okay. Let me make sure the volume is up. Hey, Vintage Opulence. Hello, my beautiful. Hey, Rod B. I see y'all are coming in. Oh, hey, Cass. Love you, boom. I'm just trying to check to make sure the sound is good. I'm not ignoring anyone. I just have to make sure. Okay. Hey, Cool Garner. So, hey, Couture Bays. It's your girl, Britt Brett, going live with the Breeds Talk. And Bays, we have to talk. I feel like I'm right on the money with a lot of things lately, and it's giving what it's supposed to give. Now, before we get into this topic, I just want to say any words that might, affect the YouTubes, the algorithms, just misspell them, because we monetize. But we're going to be talking about Deyjah Harris, and is it transparent? Is it transparency or shame? Before we get into that, let's like, comment, and subscribe. Tap that notification bell so you can get all the updates and alerts. And remember, opinions are not facts. Everything we say here is allegedly and for entertainment purposes solely. So sit back, relax, sip you some apple juice, and don't let your panties get in a bunch. Now, or the vegan waters. Now, when I saw this, I was minding my business or whatever. I was fighting off social media demons who were upset, who can't grasp that we all don't think alike, we don't act alike, we don't do anything alike but wake up and go to sleep. That is it. That is it. So I want to say this, just because I'm smiling does not mean I'm laughing at her dysfunction or her pain or her turmoil. I'm just not sad. Okay? I cannot get in a somber mood when I'm feeling great about my life. Okay? So I want to put out that quick PSA before any of y'all start to swing and bang, because I'm talking about it for whatever reason. Hey, Trinity. So, Deyjah Harris is the daughter of Miss Nico and T.I. Harris, aka Tiff, aka Clifford, aka you can have whatever you like, aka constantly cheats on his wife, aka Hyman Gate. Okay? So, just to clear that up, beautiful girl. I think she's extremely beautiful. I think she's very vulnerable. But I have to say this. I applaud her for being very transparent. But I want somebody in her life to make sure she's at least seeing a therapist, a counselor, a social worker, somebody, because it can get real muddy. Okay? Ooh, Cass, where the money reside? Where the money reside? Where the money reside? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Run the checkup. Run the checkup. Run the checkup. Thank you, Cass, for becoming a member. That's where you get to see all the OT. All the things that we don't always talk about. Okay? Thank you, BMTV Entertainment. Thank you so much. Now, like I said, I don't know Deyjah. Y'all don't know Deyjah. Unless y'all know her personally, cool. But I feel like this. If you share it on the internet, you clearly want us to talk about it, and there's nothing wrong. Again, I applaud her for her transparency, but I really want somebody to step in. I think she's been going through the motions for a really long time, like a really long time, since Hyman Gate. For those that know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. Okay, since then. And it's really unfortunate because I think she is a beautiful, smart, educated, talented, privileged girl, and she doesn't know how to say, somebody please help me, because they're not willing to help due to whatever reason. I read between the lines when Tiny wrote that happy birthday post about her and whatnot. It's just a mess. And now that she is over 18, I don't know how old she is, it's just given, I need somebody to come wrap their arms around me. So Deyjah Harris reveals that she self-harms because it releases anger. Now, if this is triggering for some of y'all, just, I would ask, just exit stage left. Okay, let's get into it. What was the purpose in making those cuts on your arm? Not trying to be rude. I don't know why she decided to share this with us, but since she did, we're going to talk about it. She put laughing my ass off. Okay, so better way to ask somebody this question would be, if you're comfortable speaking about it, would you mind sharing what harming yourself did / solves for you? ? I don't know, child, but you know me. I'm open and transparent, but you asked, so around 11 through 15, I think that back then I was doing it because I was sad and numb in a way. However, around 17, so after Auntie Precious passed, that's when it kind of changed. It got worse. I do it because I have a lot of anger to release, basically, LOL. It's like, I can't explain. I want to be honest, but I don't want people to look at me and say, oh my gosh, she needs help. But baby, you do. Okay? Oh my gosh, she needs help. Or try to give me sympathy because I don't need it. The short answer will be because it's a way for me to release anger, or sometimes I'm numb, so I do it just so I feel something. Where is the parents? Where is the village? I don't know if anybody else knows, but this is an immediate cry out for help. This is saying, daddy, please, mother, please, stepmama, please, sister, brother, please. They said she was fragile and she was soft and whatnot, right? But T.I. told the world that his daughter was a virgin on a podcast with women. When we sit up here and we talk about some things, right? We talk about black men and the village and black women. I need these black parents to get accountable and act, because if she's comfortable telling the world this, what's going to be the next step? What's going to be the next step? I have an IG post that went viral where people were upset, and I will share that with y'all. And they were upset because I'm simply saying, some of you are out here sleeping with people and you don't even know them, don't know their backgrounds. We just so happen to know Deyjah's background. Put a 1 in the chat if you would want your son or daughter to date Deyjah Harris in this state. Put a 1 in the chat. And I'm not doing that to shame her. Put a 2 in the chat if you would be like, nah, baby, she's beautiful, but maybe you should date somebody else. And there's a reason I'm going with this. Not once did I see T.I. make a statement. I'm still looking to see if he said anything. I haven't seen Tiny make a statement. They make a statement about everything else. I didn't even see her mom make a statement to where the shade room or somebody got it. And I'm like, wow. She says she doesn't want sympathy, but girl, we are empathizing with you. I'll never know what it's like to grow up in the limelight, but this is not a way. Cutting yourself, inflicting self-harm because you feel numb. There's plenty of ways to feel and have positive outlets. You can go smash things. You can pay for that. You can lay on somebody's couch, figure it out. You can journal. You can get in the gym. You can pick up a hobby, a fun hobby like cycling, marathon running, going overseas and giving back to at-risk youth, women, children, something. Because doing this ain't the way. It's not the way. I'm going to tell y'all, I'm about to play this clip that I said yesterday. If y'all are a little triggered, it's okay. Listen, they've been saying they was going to whip my ass and everything. Because I spoke on how we as a people, and I use an example of Ashley Lockhart. Because this is a telltale thing. You know, people were like, oh, you're tone deaf. You just don't understand. No, no, no. Y'all are tone deaf. Because where's the village? You know, oftentimes, right now, there's men arguing in the comment section. Bitter men. Because Judge Mathis said y'all need to get up and go build. And they want to talk about single mothers. You have this girl who comes from a two-parent household, a successful two-parent household. You know what I'm saying? She has a stepmother. She has her mother. She has a family. But yet somehow she's out here telling the world, I cut myself or whatever, but I don't want y'all to feel sorry for me, and I don't want y'all to look at me like I'm crazy. Baby, that's not normal. That's not normal. I don't know anybody who's out here doing that to feel and who's in their right state of mind. I hate to say that. Sherry, when you want to feel, do you cut yourself?
Hell no.
I'm not picking up sharp objects, pointy objects, and on my legs, arms, none of that. I know somebody who did that, and that's because they actually went through severe, significant trauma. Life-changing event at a young age. And it's really sad because I went from putting it as T.I.'s parenting to Deyjah's transparency or shame. And I feel like she's doing this because she's shamed. Somehow she feels embarrassed. She doesn't feel seen. Hence, and I understand her because remember, she told us she'd never been to prom. She never got to go to parties. I'm like, how come she couldn't go to prom or to parties? And I had to look at her appearance and I said, she's an attractive, light-skinned girl. Really pretty. And y'all know what the community would do to somebody like her. T.I. told the world his daughter is a virgin. I pray she still is, because if she's going through this, I don't want her to be sleeping with other people. I don't want her to sleep with nobody. I want her to keep that thing on lock because she is not even comfortable to be herself. She doesn't like herself. Nobody can convince me that she do. I see a lot of twos. Oh, y'all was voting quick. Hey, Question Everything TV. Hey, Money Mike. Hey, Cherry Left. So again, I'm about to play this clip now. Just listen. And there's a reason I'm playing it.
Hey, hoes. It is Money Making Monday. And we're going live in like 15 minutes or so on YouTube. And somebody kept, a couple of people kept sending me stories about the tragedies going on, these women being unearthed by their baby daddies, these women out here taking themselves out, wanting to take themselves out, harming others behind men. It's so crazy. Like, I don't know what's going on. I really don't. I will say this. All we can do is pray and keep encouraging men and women to date and procreate with the best people who are mentally sound, okay?
There's a reason I said that. And I'm going to leave it at that. Y'all can go check it on my Instagram. Mentally sound. A lot of people are out here walking around like Deyjah. And they're sleeping with your homegirl, your homeboy. They wind up pregnant, and then we wonder how these situations where the woman in New Orleans went to slice and dice her kids, took herself out. One child is no longer here. The other one is fighting for its life in ICU. You have Ashley Lockhart, mother of 6, been with this man, as they were saying in my comments, since she was 16, had 6 of his babies, was a fiance, but didn't see the signs that this man was unstable, what could and potentially harm her, which he did. He unearthed her. She didn't see none of the signs through baby number 1 through 6. Now, I'm not chastising her. I'm just saying, look at the categories. You have this unstable man, right? Harming people. Because he probably wanted to feel. He probably felt numb. And there's a reason I say that. Only in the Black community do we not say, hey, are you seeing a therapist about it? Are you getting some help? Here's my counselor. You know, these very Black men will be like, where can Black men be vulnerable? Where can Black men go for their mental health? And I'm like, a counselor, a psychiatrist, a therapist, a social worker. I mean, so many places to go. It's amazing you don't know any. You want to come to social media. And I think that's the problem. Too many men and women want to come to social media. And then when people like me speak something, your tone is too, I don't like the tone. Bree, I don't like this tone. Or you're telling me you want to beat my ass. Another strange one. And I'd be like, and y'all mad at me because I say y'all are mentally sound? This girl is literally begging her father to show up, her mother to show up. You don't think they see it? You think she's doing this and they don't see it? It's the summertime. You think she's wearing sweatshirts and hoodies? She might be. She's young. A lot of them like to wear them when they're young like that. They do. They like to wear the hoodies in the summertime. I don't know what that's about. It'd be 100 degrees outside and they'd be like, oh, let me put on this hoodie in the heat. This hoodie in the heat. Let me find the clip where T.I. boastfully, when she said, remember y'all, she said she'd been doing it since from 11 to 15. She was slicing and dicing. Let me find it. Let me find T.I. speaks on daughter. Speaks daughter virginity. Where is it? He went and did a whole press tour. He went on The View. He talked about it on his show. Let me see, where else did he go? The daughter spoke out against him. I mean, it's crazy. Let me see if I can find it. Let me see if I can find it. I think this might be the only one. Because the girls' podcast went in the trash. We ain't heard from them since. We have not heard from them since. Okay. Since. Let me see. I'm waiting for the ad to play. Everybody got ads now, but I'm going to let them get their coin now. Get your coin, baby. While y'all are waiting, let's get these likes up. Hold on.
Guys, he apparently went on Red Table Talk to walk back his claim that he's been taking his daughter to the doctor yearly for yearly virginity checks since she was 15 years old. Take a look.
Yes. I'm being criticized because I'm willing to go above and beyond to protect mine.
Right.
And I'm talking about all of the little slimy, grimy, chippy-fingered little boys who want to just come and defile and destroy the sanctity. I think all of this surrounds a conversation that I was having.
Mind you, Tiny was sitting there on mute. Like she always is. Just... like the true submissive queen we knew she could be. Like we knew. Let me continue to play it. Because some of y'all don't know.
When asked, how do I deal with parenting in this day and age? And so I just began to, from a place of truth, I began to embellish and exaggerate, and I think that a lot of people kind of like take it extremely literal.
So is that being protective, or is it sort of more controlling? And I understand that his daughter was a little upset with him for having this conversation, and now he has permission to discuss it. But he felt it was important that he do that for the last few years.
Yeah.
Well, he wasn't in the gynecologist's office with the child. He didn't go into the room where the exam. Yeah, the exam. He was outside.
But he was getting
TMI, okay?
Yeah. He was. I guess he was.
And you hear these grown, mature women trying to find a common ground for this father embarrassing his daughter because he told the world, my daughter ain't had sex with nobody. I'm checking that hymen. And we did a video, babes. Y'all remember? It's in the members only. Where I was like, I know some girls who was virgins too and was doing backdoor action because they were like, it's wrong to have sex. But they was doing something strange for a piece of change in the back door. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Miss 702. I'm going to keep playing it. Please like, comment, and subscribe, or you'll be hooking up with monkeypox Dusty tonight. L. T.I. is giving Muslim cult daddy. I like when you go live late in the evening, helping me get through this 12-hour shift. LOL. Oh, I'm so sorry, baby. I be so tired by the end. Such a tragic situation it is. Those poor girls have no one now, and they don't. Black men need a GED, a job, accountability, hot bath, penicillin. Then they can get some therapy. Oh, my. Oh, my. Oh, my God. Yes, please like and subscribe. Hey, Rady. You on point about them hoodies in the summer. Baby, I don't know what they got going on with the hoodies in the summer. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Send a CashApp. We take all forms of payment. Thank you now. Thank you later. Thank you forever. Hey, one and only Parker. Hello. Yes, backdoor. Kane, backdoor action. Backdoor action. Do it in the butt. Therapy for sure. I'm talking about they was doing this in high school.
Getting the report though from the doctor about whether or not her hymen was.
Don't say the word. They don't want you to say that word.
Oh,
what, hymen?
But that's what the report was. I think that the problem that I had with it.
I'm sorry. If we can say, I mean that's
just anatomic.
That's what we have.
Yeah, that's
what it's called.
And that's the problem. That's the problem because I think that women for too long have been forced to feel bad about their sexuality. Yeah. And I know for me, someone that grew up in the church, in the Catholic faith, I was made to feel bad about my sexuality. I really was. Yeah. And I think when T.I. was talking about his daughter and her sexuality, there was this double standard that I kept on hearing over and over again. He was saying things like he wasn't as concerned about
defile
his son as he was about his daughter. And he said if my son goes out and gets a girl pregnant, how does the household change for those 9 months? The household doesn't really change. Whereas if my daughter comes home pregnant, my household does change. And I thought, your household changes if your son gets someone pregnant as well. Yeah. So I just didn't understand where he was coming from.
I viewed it very differently.
What did you say? What did you?
Well, one, I give him a lot of credit in this PC environment that we're in to not only go out there and talk about a conversation that's quite uncomfortable, not just for him.
That's Abby Huntsman. She is no longer on the show, as y'all know. I feel like this. I didn't like him telling the world, but I want y'all to hear how people, The View reaches all these people. Red Table Talk reaches all these people. That podcast went viral. I can't even find a clip because, baby, it's been disbanded. Have you seen the girls? They have not been right since, right? And this might play into some of the issues she was having because we're going to go into it after this. Just her.
But for everybody to listen to, and for listening, because we didn't play all of it, but I watched it this morning. The conversation, Jada Pinkett Smith provides a lot of good advice for him, being a mom of girls, and he seemed to want to listen and want to learn. And that moment that other people are criticizing, like you, Sonny, about it's the same for a man and a woman. I don't agree with that. Because I just went through pregnancy, and my husband is an incredible dad, incredible husband. But for those first 9 months, I would come into work every day, and it was on my mind every second of every day because I felt it. I was sick. I knew the anxieties of having to carry a healthy child or do my best to. That crosses my husband's mind probably every once in a while. It's not with you. When he says the first 9 months of it changing his daughter's life, that's what I think he was pointing to, and I don't think he was wrong in that sense. I thought it was an important conversation for me to listen to as a parent. We don't talk about this enough. We don't have these conversations
it's mostly because his daughter probably didn't want it done in public, which is why
he apologized for that.
Yeah, but it's already the cat's out of the bag.
Yeah,
But
It's
the point
so
I was going to
wrong.
make.
And I was happy Whoopi Goldberg said that because I was like, when it first happened, if y'all remember, you can watch it. It's in the archives. Membership, you pay for the membership, you get it. I was sitting there and I was like, what? Me being a few years older, I still feel the same way. There is no reason why her virginity, hymen, all that should have been discussed. You know, he had no qualms with his son. I mean, we even saw on the show afterwards, he would chastise her for wanting to dance with Zonique and Regine, when Zonique was the one who ended up a single mama like her mother. Because let's be very clear, you know, T.I. is a single mother maker, baby mama maker. It's not like he married every woman he had babies with. He was like, wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. On to the next, on to the next. I mean, he got put on by his current wife, who he disrespects publicly. So I was like, this form of chastity coming from you and wholesomeness, nah, player, we see you for who you are.
I think when this first became a topic, because this has been going on for a while, is that he didn't have her permission to talk about her sexuality. And again, please just bear with me on this, but I know what it feels like to have a dad who everybody knows. Men are already scared to go out with you because they're worried about what to deal with. So now Deyjah is going to have to deal with every man she goes out with, knowing that her dad was so obsessed with her sexuality that he got her checked by a gynecologist, which, by the way, you can break your hymen doing gymnastics, riding horses, doing many athletic things. And honestly, it's none of her dad's business past 18. And I thought it was very strange and very like 1800s. I don't care. I think I was going to play a clip. My dad, when I was 14, went on Firing Line and talked about how I had a crush on Leonardo DiCaprio. And we actually have the clip of it because I have a point to this, I promise.
Leonardo DiCaprio is an object of my 13-year-old daughter's affection to the degree which I have never experienced.
So she's no children.
Yeah, I mean, this young man has captured the hearts of every 13-year-old girl in America. I have other problems with Leonardo, but the fact is...
And mind you, her father is an acclaimed war veteran, war hero, senator, political leader, on C-SPAN, PBS, talking about her affection for Leonardo DiCaprio. Imagine going to school and they be like, I seen your daddy talking about how you like that man. These men don't get it. These men don't get it.
It's against your daughter.
It's a distraction.
So this is different.
So horrified.
I died.
He wasn't wrong. He wasn't wrong.
I died.
You died.
I died. I was like, I can't believe you would discuss the man I love, because I love him.
I know.
And this is...
I would have died.
I was furious at him, 13, whatever.
Yeah.
And this is not... He wasn't talking about my hymen and gynecological stuff on TV. So let me just tell you, his daughter, I promise you, is going to have, whether they like it or not, issues of it. Because if this is enough to have impact, Leonardo DiCaprio, right? And I no longer have a crush on him.
So can I point one?
Does that make sense?
Yes, it makes perfect sense.
Yeah.
The other thing that before we go that I want to point out is if you've raised your daughter to be the woman you want her to be, you might exhibit a little more trust in her.
Yeah.
That is just wild, right? So it's like, did y'all hear what Meghan McCain said? This was back in 2019. We're in 2022 talking about Deyjah, talking about self-harm. That is self-harm, okay? That is a form of mental instability. I'm not calling her crazy, but I do know one thing. Cutting is not a form of any positive affirmations, positive influence. There's no positivity in self-harming yourself. There is none. So that we are clear. So, do I feel like Deyjah is probably looking for someone to wrap their arms around her and tell her she loves, that they love her or something? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Do I think she's been going through it since her father put this out there? Yes, I do. I mean, it was to the point where it was on the show, their show. And it's crazy. And it was like, she talked about how she was traumatized by her dad, right? With the world, talking to other women. And these other women was making excuses for him. So if she doesn't feel safe with her own family and she just feels safe with us, you know, it's really unfortunate.
Do you think he knows what's going on?
Doesn't look like it.
Have you talked to him since you got back?
Nope.
Things are completely uncomfortable for me right now. We're all together in this house, so I have to see my dad and be around him. And we're in a foreign country, so it's not like I can just leave and get away.
Bam, 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 and bam.
Hurt, angry, embarrassed.
Are you okay then? I mean, do you want to talk about it? Let's just go and get out of here, go get changed, just go to the beach.
Yeah.
She was looking uncomfortable this episode. It was so unfortunate.
Why they let him come in there?
Yeah. It's not like I could have said no. I couldn't have said no.
Oh, hold on. We get to the meat and the potatoes.
To make sure that you're still a virgin?
Yeah, he goes with me. It's definitely been going on since probably 14 or 15.
Okay.
I've never.
He is in the room, y'all. She said it out her own mouth. Every time I had a gynecological visit, my mom's never came in the room. And I've been going since I was 17. Yeah. Since I was 17. My mom was never in there. They didn't go give my mom secret results. None of that. I was like, do we have doctor privilege? And the woman talked to me and she was really nice about it. She made me comfortable about it because I wanted to know. You know, even when she was just like, hey, we can't tell your mother anything, okay? Except for if it's going to cause you harm or someone else. And I said, cool. Listen to her. I'm going to rewind it back some so y'all can hear. And y'all wonder why she's not reaching out to the family. I knew I wasn't crazy. I remember this because this was the pinnacle of T.I. and Tiny friends and family hustle.
To make sure that you're still a virgin?
Yeah, he goes with me. It's definitely Traumatic issues head on. I tend to hope that issues just go away. I know it's not healthy, but I do it because it's easier.
Like, be honest with him that he goes to the gynecologist with you to make sure that you're.
Did y'all hear her what she said? She just hopes stuff goes away. She's very passive. This girl is very impressionable, beautiful. What do you think that her dad has been telling her when they're going to their visits to the gyno?
Still a virgin?
Yeah, he goes with me. It's definitely been going on since probably 14 or 15.
Okay.
I've never heard of it. You should be able to trust your child enough for them to tell you
Doctors, I'm surprised they let him come in there.
Yeah. It's not like I could have said no. I couldn't have said no.
It would be.
And these women were astounded. You can tell this was the first time they heard some ish like that. The one lady, and I would show y'all if Viacom wasn't the messy, shady bitches they was. The one woman looked and said, I'm surprised they in the room. I'll rewind it back just so y'all can hear it. In the room. In the room. Okay. In the room. I'll rewind it back so y'all can hear it. And I won't stop it so y'all can hear it all the way through. Start right here.
Yes. I feel sorry for Deyjah.
Okay, so how do you really feel about it?
I mean, honestly, I'm embarrassed, definitely, for sure. Like, I'm trying to, like, push it in the back of my mind, so I'm really not thinking about
That's the
it.
problem. Stop doing it.
I know it's not healthy.
It's at all. That brings anxiety.
But I've been doing that since a child. Like, even
Right.
with stuff with
I
him,
know,
like,
but it needs to not be something that you get accustomed to doing.
Even with stuff with him. What stuff, Deyjah? Deyjah, you was really ready to open up to us. Tell us, baby.
I typically don't handle problematic issues head on. I tend to hope that issues just go away. I know it's not healthy, but I do it because it's easier.
I'll be honest with him that he goes to the gynecologist with you to make sure that you're still a virgin.
Yeah, he goes with me. It's definitely been going on since probably 14 or 15.
I've never heard of it. You should be able to trust your child enough for them to tell you.
Doctors, I'm surprised they let him come in there.
Yeah. It's not like I could have said no. I couldn't have said no.
It would be totally different if this was King. If this was
Absolutely.
any of your brothers, it'd probably be like,
It's praise.
And I wonder why is it like that? Like men, like they praise their little boys to have
or
sex.
getting it. But girls,
For
it's
real.
like they threaten to cut you off. Like, they
Yeah,
threaten
it's
to.
only all that.
Why can't you be a big girl and make your own decisions for yourself? Right.
I do think my dad treats me differently than the boys when it comes to the subject of sex and supervision. My dad even jokes with King about becoming a baby daddy. He would never joke like that with me.
I can't imagine what it's like being a celebrity kid though, because your whole life is on
Exactly.
Everything is being posted, everything is being discussed. Now you can't even keep your sex life private. It's like,
What we want you to do is talk to him about it, man.
I'm not gonna be able to like really get through to him, like connect how I need
But
to.
then you need to try to though.
He always plays victim, honestly. So like,
are you angry?
I just don't really care to be around him. Like, I'll be a better parent. I mean, I'm not saying he's a bad parent. I'm just saying, like, when it comes to stuff like this, like, I'm just gonna be more connected mentally, emotionally, and all of that. So
Did y'all not hear
I
that?
would say I'm kind of just looking at him differently because of it.
Yeah. If that's how you feel, that's how you feel.
Right. I mean, I don't know. Really, I mean, like, more so our relationship. I'm gonna look at it differently.
Yeah.
Do you feel like this is gonna put a strain over it?
No.
It's okay to cry. It is. We're not gonna judge you. We are cousins. You know you're a human being. It's okay to be emotional.
She didn't even want to cry in front of her cousins. And this man been going with her in the room while they're checking her vagina to check to see if she's a virgin. Y'all don't think that's weird? I think that's real weird. I think it's a lot going on. She said he ain't mentally, emotionally, none of that's a good person to her. I believe that. Again, imagine what he's saying on the rides there when the cameras is off. Imagine. We know Tiny ain't got no damn backbone. She just take whatever T.I. give her.
This situation is just a little traumatizing for me.
We care about you. And we love you. Let's get you inside.
That was crazy. I've never heard no mess like that. In the room. What is he? And she said she didn't even know. So that means he be strong arming the mama. He be strong arming Tiny. Hey, don't you come. He said it on the podcast. I asked for them to give me my papers. And this is why people thought the things that they think about him. She said, remember she had that weird ass tweet talking about her dad was standing beside her and she woke up with a crook in the neck, like things like that. I was like, I don't know, Deyjah. I don't know. You not, girl, if something happened, let us know so we can put his crooked self in prison. I don't want you to come back 20 years from now, already a disgruntled woman, lashing out because you're mentally unstable because your father made you that way. Because right now she's already doing it to herself. She sure did. Then she deleted it. See, I didn't think I was tripping. Let me see what y'all saying. Listen, Money Mike is working super hard, y'all. He said, can we get the likes up? If you like the video, you'll be a millionaire sometime soon. If you don't like the video, until you do right by Bree, everything you do will crumble. Everything you do is going to fail. And yes, send the money. Send the cash up. Send the super chats. We take all forms of donation. I was working on my sloppy tea action, not backdoor. Ooh, not the sloppy tea action, baby. I knew girls in school who was out here like cutting up because they were like, I cannot get pregnant, and they really believed you can, as long as you do that, you will not get pregnant. And I just thought that was so crazy. I used to think that was crazy, and I thought I was the only one who heard girls say that. And then I heard other content creators say it too, and I was like, well, damn. Especially them Catholic girls. Therapy for sure. Yup. There are over 35 people in this live. Please like the video, please, and thank you. T.I. was a Kevin Samuels fan. So what do you expect from him? Rod B, absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. So they remain virgins while being freaks. I see. Exactly. This is the man who said you can have whatever you like. Stacks on deck. Patron on ice. Y'all think he doing that with the virgins? Do y'all think he out here doing that with the virgins while he's talking about these slimy men is defiling? What do you think he doing? See you for your deeds and your works, okay? Not y'all laughing in the chat. T.I. the rubber, ooh, Tiny be digging new holes every night. Right? I was 15 and my mom waited in the car. This is so crazy. I've never heard of the... See, y'all gonna make me call all the doctors and nurses that's in my family. Hey, so do dads be in the room? I mean, what are they doing? Holding her hand? Please like, comment, and subscribe. Cash App $100 to $200 since you're so generous. Shout out to the generous kings and queens. Yes. Creepy Steel. That is so weird to me. I will never understand how this was okay. We missed so much. Is she Tiny's daughter? No, she's Miss Nico's daughter. Like, why would she allow him to do something so weird, even if he was a single father? I don't know. And I know single fathers who take their daughters to get birth control, all that. But I've never heard girls say their dad was in the room. And you could tell she was uncomfortable with him being in the room. Like, what was, like, I can only imagine what he was doing up in there. It's very weird. They all put on the same face. Ooh, Miss 702. She sure did, then deleted it. I'll never, ever, 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 ever like T.I. This is ridiculous. Men love to have control over women's bodies, but can't control their DL activities or not creating broken homes. Ooh. Tiny been holding on to this narcissist who shut down all her professional opportunities and left and cheated how many times? And they say he got a side baby out there that's 1 year older than Miss Harris. Then Zonique basically took care of her deadbeat wannabe rapper baby daddy, even though we saw he had no respect for her. Miss 702, you preaching in the chat. Is you preaching in the chat? Okay, we accept all forms of donation, and those donations are liking this video, sharing it with the hating hoes in the back, in the base, in the bushes. Make sure y'all tag me when y'all share it on Twitter. I'm gonna go check. Nah, she's not Tiny's baby. Yup. They need to stand up for themselves over there. Shaking my head. Child. I don't want no mediocre. Mediocre. Okay? Okay? I forget that one song with him and Young Thug. If it ain't about the money, don't be blowing me up. But this is the man who put Iggy Azalea on a pedestal. So, I mean, are we surprised with what he's doing? You know, even Iggy said he was a nasty man. And we don't know why she says those things. Not you late, Dream Doll. That's okay. Shout out to the replay crew. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And if you don't, you'll get pregnant by a DL Dusty with triplets. Money Mike. Where do you get this from? He supposedly got a side baby too, yup. But he had a below mediocre rapper on the track. Ooh. T.I. looking like a dusty refuge. And this is why his career will never be what it is. Because of how he... See, that's crazy. That is crazy. I will never like T.I. in no way, shape, or form, right? The one who tried to put Iggy above black women. I knew that he was treacherous and a traitor. When I found out all them kids wasn't with Tiny, and I said, where all these kids come from? Watching the show, I was like, damn, Tiny, you just settled for this criminal man was taking charges. I knew when I used to watch Tiny and Toya on BET, Tiny didn't have a good common sense. God gave her, and neither did Toya, and that's why they were clicked up. I mean, look at the friend circle. There's Candy, there's Tiny, there's Rashida, and then there's Toya. The only one who escaped out of it unscathed is LaToya Luckett. The only one with some damn sense in that friend circle. Hey, family, I was listening, but I was eating dinner with my family. Hey, Miss Mahogany. Iggy Azalea, that sour milk albino deer, is making a comeback with her illiterate struggle bars. Her boyfriend is out here getting blasted by his baby mama and his girlfriend. Not only a Dusty, but a DL one. Ooh! Rod B, what you know? Y'all gotta watch Beef, the hip-hop documentaries that came out back in like 06 when T.I. was on there. Young, acting like King. I swear y'all gotta see. Oh, I'm gonna have to go watch that. God will have to come down on a cloud and touch my soul. He too damn short to have all these issues. Ooh! Not touch your soul from the cloud. That's asking Jesus to do a lot. The Lord and Savior, God. Y'all are amazed, but what is my thing for this? A lot of y'all said y'all would not want y'all sons or daughters, nephews, whatever, to date Deyjah, and I'm very happy because we got to see the signs early. A lot of y'all would look at Deyjah and say she's a beautiful girl, she's a beautiful woman, I would want her in my family, but I wouldn't want none of that dysfunction or disharmony. She doesn't know herself, and somebody who doesn't know themselves in the midst of having access to the tools to help navigate that, it speaks volumes. I'm not saying she's mentally unsound. I'm just saying nobody is giving out a helping hand, especially if she feels so comfortable letting us in. I mean, she just bashed her daddy 6 months ago just for her to give us this post. What is going on in that house? What is going on in that house? T.I. and Co. did a number on her. They sure did. T.I. is the epitome of powderhead and denial. Ooh, not powderhead. I would not want to merge bloodlines, baby. We gotta start saying no. We have to stop looking at the money and the looks. And like I said in my post on Instagram, some of y'all are using sex as a weapon to heal, and y'all not healing nothing. Y'all not healing nothing. We hold on, we not fucking. Ain't that what that little rapper girl from Texas be saying? Ain't no humping. Y'all, we need to do it. Okay? No more humping. Oh no, black community, we not humping. Oh no, we not fucking. Lock it down, clank, clank. Ladies, I told y'all yesterday, y'all need to run for the hills. If the man come approach you, hey, get the running. Hey, bro, oh my God, kids, let's go. As soon as you come at the store, oh my God, I have no money. Because these men have shown y'all how treacherous they are. Not only to strangers, to their own women in a family. This is her daddy. This is her daddy. You know, before you hoes get the tussling in the comments, this is her daddy. The lack of boundaries. The mama, the stepmama, the aunties, the grandmothers, the cousins, and everybody else. Well, the cousins didn't even know. Because the cousins, y'all got to watch the clip. That was like... That's why I kept replaying it back so y'all could hear what she was saying. Because I didn't even know she said that. I missed that when it happened some years ago. And then I'm like, oh, wait a minute. He was in the room? Clutches my pearls. Like, is you eating there the salad? Like, what exactly did he need her to be so virginal for? He should have been putting those boundaries on Zonique when she was out here humping at a 3-time baby daddy. 3-time baby daddy. And she thought because her rich puss was over there twirling and dipping it low and picking it up slow and doing the cucumber challenge, it was going to be different. Now she a single mama. Look at y'all with your grandbaby in your house. It's just a mess. Deyjah, please go get the help. You have the money, the tools, and the resources. And you have access. Please get it. T.I. is scared someone will do his daughter the way he treats other women. Child, that's truthful. But I don't want her out here doing anything. I want her to stay to herself. Lock it down. My daddy was so masculine. He hated back to school shopping. He'd run out them lady stores. Ooh. Not run out. My dad used to send women with us. Go with her and she gonna pick out the stuff. I used to be like, what? I never understood it back then, but now I do. Can we get the likes up? Your boyfriend will be sliding into a big booty bottoms DMs tonight on Grindr. If you don't, and you know they love that Grindr. It's a special ding for the Grindr too. Not 3-time champion. Wait, Zonique not with her baby daddy? They say they broke up, but I don't know. I don't know. But y'all, mental health is real. Take it very seriously. When you out here thinking and leading with your puss or your peen, ask yourself this. Do I want to be permanently connected with this? If you don't know what the mental issues are, you don't know what his mama's mental issues are. Because a lot of y'all having babies with people y'all don't even know. Let's be clear. Y'all don't know them. When you leave them, they want to take you out. So I advise you not to give them nothing. These men, and a lot of you women, all y'all want to do is, oh, no, we not humping. Y'all don't want to do that. Y'all out here like, there's some hoes in this house. There's some hoes. 7 days a week. Certified freak. Wet ass. Like, okay. Okay. All right. Put this pussy in his mental. I'd be like, wow, lady. Okay. All right. YOLO. YOLO. I'm just saying we could do better. We could do better. He's still hitting that. Hitting what? So I didn't try to hide it, but we all know that's done. Yeah, we do. She was gonna be a single mom anyways, because ain't she a baby mama number 3? Dream doll, yup. Guilty. Tramp traffic is in a all-time high. Oh my goodness. Having babies with serial killers and broke down low tops with bad credit. Whoop! I remember that. I remember when I was in high school, my associates was backdooring it, cucumbering it. Child, y'all was grown. They was real grown. Y'all was up straight for a piece of change. For a piece of change. Listen, I'm not mad at it. I'm happy. I pray she's not giving up the Uchi Wally with nobody because she's not fit. If a man was to leave her, she might not be able to take it. And I hate to take it there with y'all, but we have to really look at some things. Yes, sir. And I need women to understand this. Be very clear. There is men who will sleep with you, not like you, not care about you, not love you, get you pregnant, and then tell the world, I don't even know how this bitch got pregnant, as if we all didn't see what was going on in biology. That's all I'm saying. Tomorrow is the call-in show. Wild Out Wednesday. We gonna talk about it. But what are your thoughts, babes? Hey, Koja. Y'all never late. Y'all right on time. Shout out to the replay crew. Hey, y'all. Hey, MJ. Hey. Yes, badge credit. Over 50 people here. And we need to get them likes up. Yes. Yes, we do. But y'all, I'm about to go. What time, girl? I'm going to call in if I can. 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. Y'all know that is my time. That is the time I can go live. 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. That just works better for me. I hope y'all call in. And on that note, what are your thoughts, babes? What are your opinions? Comment down below. We gotta go. Bye. 10 more minutes. Really, Money Mike? Fine. Fine. Money Mike does this every live. Love you, Bree. Just woke up from hibernating. Oh my Lord. So tomorrow, what is on the topic? Are black women traumatized by black men? Y'all said y'all want the live. I need y'all to come on with some sense now. I'm not going to go into detail. I'm going to just... Hey, hoes! Okay? And then we're going to get right up to it. Do you understand? Is that money in the chat? Is that money in the chat? Where the money reside? Where the money reside? Where the money reside? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Run the check up. Run the check up. Run the check up. Ow! Shout out to Money Mike and Cass. Yes. Hey, girl. Hey. Hey, boy. Hey. Dream Doll said, yes, we are traumatized. Thanks for the pay-per-view, Mike. Yes, slid into the live at the last minute. Good evening, Bay Gang. Hey, Mama Bay. He said he paid for them Tim. He paid for them Tim. Y'all are so crazy. Neo touching Ice Cube's wife. You mean Ice-T's? Y'all know, I don't know if this is true. You know, them Libras like to lie. They like to lie. They like to whore. They're whores from the 90s. Sluts. They can't be trusted. He probably grabbed her ass on his own. That's right. He paid. Dream Doll is so crazy. I'm happy that Regina is finally seeing the era of her ways and wants to go back to school and just date around. Child, she out here dating a whole DL man. Armand is gay. Y'all can't convince me that boy she with on her YouTube channel, he must be helping her with her YouTube. But I'm sorry. I know gay when I see it. I know gay when I see it. Do you understand? We used to be around enough gays to clock it. I don't even need to clock it. It's not even trade. That's how gay he is. Please, Kosha, everyone. I see y'all working another screen. Ooh. Yes, we are doing the call-in tomorrow. I missed the dang tea. Stop. It's a Libra. Neo DL, he sure is. Beyonce room. Remove Khalees off that song. She's so stupid. Lost an easy bag, child. I think Khalees going through something. ATL is crammed with gays too. Ooh, Yusuf, yes, baby, yes. Trust me, when you meet a straight man, you be like, oh my God, are you sure you like women? That's why they tolerating polygamy out there, because it's like, are you sure you like women? Are you into women? Are you sleeping with women? Oh, okay, that's why the women is paying for them straight men's. My homegirl Sherry, what did you say? They be playing basketball all day and doing what?
They used to have this thing called run and shoot. They used to play basketball 24 hours a day. They wasn't playing basketball in there. It was dribbling some balls. They wasn't playing no basketball.
Y'all heard what Sherry said. And she is from the A, okay? Not removed. Yep. A wife with 6 children just got unalived by her husband. Women have to be like criminal minds to decipher these demons. Koja Malik, I know you are lying. I know you are lying. Is she a black woman? Is she a black woman? Neo with his poppin' lip gloss, definitely DL. Not poppin' lip gloss. My lip gloss is poppin'. Y'all remember when that was a bop? Yusuf said they love playing with balls. Neo gives no gag reflex vibes. Oh, he could teach the girls. Ashley Lockhart, I talked about it. I didn't think she was married. If it's Ashley Lockhart, she was not married. She was actually engaged. She was actually engaged. A lot of people got mad at me on Instagram. They said I was insensitive, but I just literally said what I said here. We have to stop having sex as a coping mechanism. You can no longer cope like that. Y'all need to go lay on somebody's couch and figure it out. Y'all need to go get y'all some spirit soul sessions, okay? Dr. Spirit Soul, go hit up Dr. Tracy, because I'm tired of y'all walking around here letting these men and women provoke y'all to do something strange. Like, I've never broke up with somebody to the point where, and y'all know, he put a ring on it, to the point where I was just like, damn, I'm going to take him out because I can't see myself with someone else. Y'all, I was down in Honduras and niggas was dog walking me. They was dog walking me. Sherry doesn't think so.
They were not. They were not.
They were dog walking me, y'all. Like, even though I was the victor in the end, I was always traumatized. These Negroes would do that. That's why they have to pay like they weigh. Coming over here. I know you got it. You've been at work all day. Sherry said I was the real... I was terrorizing their ass. I was like, I pop up. Where's my stuff? Where's my money? I didn't see it. They be like, oh, I left it with Sherry. And she better have it. And I would go get it. Y'all be way too soft. Y'all be like, yes, king. Whatever you like. Whatever you like. I can't do it. I cannot. I be like, what? Who's doing that? Y'all be spending your own money to go see him? No. I need your pockets to hurt. Hurt just a little if you want to see it jiggle. It's true, Brie, and yes, a beautiful black woman. That is so sad. Not y'all handsome Yusuf. What do you think of Kanye's post? Now, y'all know Kanye. I knew he was going to terrorize Pete's ass. and white media loves it, okay? They don't give a damn about Pete. Pete don't make no damn money. I thought she was a city girl, not a country bumpkin. Oh, no. Could never be a bumpkin. Could never be a bumpkin. Never. Ever. Did y'all hear the Ghetto Girl pop? But y'all, I can't wait for us to call in. The talking points are strictly, are you traumatized as a black woman? Make sure y'all have on your best lip gloss, your best face moisturizer, have your best talking points, write them down. Use your words, ladies. Use your words, ladies. Let these uneducated men know how you feel. Use your words, fellas. Let these uneducated males know how you feel. Candy saying Marlo has no man, but she taking care of a man. So, I mean, it's kind of like they both don't have men. It's kind of like they both don't have no men. Y'all know Candy is a sugar mama. I'm your sugar mama. Love the video or you'll be forced to start an OnlyFans to make ends meet. Child, y'all gonna be on OnlyFans with Tommy Sotomayor. Sherry, would you date somebody that's on OnlyFans in their 50s?
Yes. You gotta get to the money. I'm in my 50s. I'm thinking about starting one. Have my fucking feet on them. Yes.
No, they're doing not feet, busting it down. You would do that on the OnlyFans?
Would I do it with the money OnlyFans? This is a whole nother show. Didn't you just say you had 10 more minutes? Let's go in tomorrow.
Oh my, Sherry loves these. She loves them thotty bodies. She loves them. She loves them all. Listen, but y'all send prayers up to Deyjah. Just send her comforting words. Send her little scriptures, book links to positivity. Evelyn La Ugly shows her feet and makes a killing. Oh, well, girl, you can make a killing too. They said Evelyn be showing her feet. She got to do something. I mean, what do she have? She can't have no more babies. Y'all be so surprised by the girls. She can't be out here with that granny puss now. Come on, y'all. She ain't got no man. Who I'm trying to see is Mr. Doug Christie. Hey, Doug. Hey, Jackie. I'm going to go on their podcast. They be having fun. But, y'all, call in tomorrow, 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. Okay? No talking points. We going straight into it. Now, breathe. I do want to go over there. I like Jackie Christie. I like Doug. And they're well connected. You gotta be connected to the girls now. Come on now. At least Jackie will get me in there with Will and Jada. I'm trying to see what's going on in the mansion. See why August fumbled the bag. I'm gonna do a Kevin Samuels impersonation tomorrow for y'all. Ooh! I'm mad you sent us to Yusuf's page. Aren't y'all properly entertained? Role play, get it poppin'. Ooh! Not get it poppin'. Not get it poppin'. Can I just, a round of applause for the esthetician, okay? She's doing such a good job. Such a good job. I make sure I go do my facials. If I don't do nothing else, them facials is going to be on point, baby. Granted, I've always had it like that. I don't let them put the peels on my face because why do I need to peel away this good skin? I love this melanin. I feel like I be stripping y'all melanin away when y'all do that, but that's just in my mind. In my mind, I feel like that. It may not be what's going on. Now I'm cooking turkey necks and pinto beans and cornbread in 100-degree weather. Shout out to Cooking in the Teal Kitchen. Make sure y'all get y'all magic seasoning. assistants or your spices, okay? Or an apron. Ow. I need a plate. Oh my God. We do not need a plate. We got shit to do, y'all. What do you think of Teresa's wedding? It was going to be big because it's Teresa. Yusuf be getting it in. He be cooking like somebody's granny. But on that note, y'all, we gotta go. All right, call in tomorrow, bays. Run them likes up. We got 5 videos that have over 1+ K views. Shout out to y'all. Without y'all, wouldn't be possible. Shout out to all the international and the domestic bays. Make sure you update your Wi-Fi, update your internet browser, because we gonna get into it tomorrow. You know. You don't want to miss it. And on that note, I gotta go.